everybody. Welcome back once again. Here we are at week 4, game 4. It's Riverdale Day, and I'm on the campus of the reservation. You got with me the head coach of the Riverdale Warriors, head coach Will Kriesky. How you doing today, Coach?
Doing all right.
Well, not what we wanted Friday night if you're a Riverdale Warrior fan, but fought back, held composure, but found out a little bit more about our team and maybe some things we didn't want to, but some things we can get a handle on now and get ready for the other 6 games. Excuse me.
Yeah, it was a tough night. You know, they got after us early pretty good. It was beginning of the second quarter. It's 20-3.
Yeah.
You know, so it put us in a rough spot. Put us in a spot we ain't been in this year. And you know, the positive is I like to see our kids didn't quit and they fought back. We could have easily laid over and it could have been 56-3.
Yeah.
But our kids fought back. They kept competing, they kept believing in each other, kept fighting, and gave us an opportunity to try to kick an onside kick to get the ball to tie it, you know. So they did. Now we busted some play, busted some coverages, you know, did a lot of mental busts, and some of our youth showed up at times.
You think it's just overplaying?
Yeah,
or
well,
anxious?
I think the moment kind of got too big for some of them at a time. Just, you know.
And you have to have been in that moment to realize I gotta up here settle some of that stuff down.
I think our emotions got to us, and we just.
Was it too late in the game by the time the emotions had settled down and they figured out everything's cool?
Well, I think the first quarter we were
lost.
We weren't the same team the last 3 quarters.
Okay.
You know, and they got better as it went on. You know.
So couldn't put 4 quarters together. Felt like maybe right frame of mind wasn't there. But held composure. There was some extracurricular activity at the end. Your guys held composure, apparently, and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, you know, talk about, I think your kicker did a real good job. He held you in there at times, and you got to have that just to keep points on the board there. You got something going.
Yeah. Well, the thing I've stressed the last 2 weeks with you is our special teams.
Yep.
But this past week, we had 2 penalties on kickoff. All right. They recovered 2 onside kicks.
Yep.
We got a kick block because we didn't shift somebody over on a field goal. So we hurt ourselves on the special team. They won the special teams game, which I don't like.
Yeah.
That bothers me. Because in a game like that, you can't lose a special team, and that proved
he played the analytics of the special teams against you.
And he got 2 extra possessions, and that cost us.
Well, let's close the book. That's a region game, so you know you got to make that one up. You got to find as we say, you know, 4 left. You got to find a way for the other 4 in order to be there for the second half of the season. Big game on Friday night. Going to head down 231, take on the Shovelville Eagles. Let's talk about. You've gotten some film. This game 4. What do you think about this non-region game?
They're a good team. You know, they gave us all we wanted last year. They're big up front. They got some really good skill kids. Their quarterback's a really big kid. He can run the ball really well, throws it decent. But they play really hard for their coach. You know, they've had a lot of things, the ball not bounce their way, so they've had some bad luck.
A little adversity.
Yeah, but they're still playing hard for their coach, and doing, you know, just you can tell they're just old school mentality, got the hard hat, ready to come to work.
Friday night, I felt like, you know, you've got a great staff here at Riverdale High School. They held everything together. I got out before. I was seriously thinking we was going to be under a lightning and a bad storm. But you got to be impressed with how everything was handled. I mean, you know, considering the way things are going and you have to shift and you don't have all the facilities maybe that other schools do. You know, you can't get your 2 fan bases inside the gym, or you can't get everybody under protection, but everybody held in and watched a decent ball game on Friday night.
Yeah, you know, I thought the admin did good with both schools and getting them into places where they need to be safe, and I thought both student bodies did a great job following directions and doing what these admin asked them to do, and I thought, you know, besides our outcome of the ball game, I thought it was a really good high school game. I thought the atmosphere was great. You know, I thought there was a lot of fans for both sides.
Friday night, you all join up. War Wagon will be heading down 231. That's to Shovelville High School. Shovelville and Riverdale. Y'all be there 7 o'clock.